Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. We're on a Wednesday, so this is a 2 expansion kingdom, and I'm using a different headset, so yeah, let's hope this is working out. Um, let's go in. Yeah, this is Intrigue, yeah, which I noticed from the Torturer. And there is Prosperity, but I think I haven't seen Platinum and Colonies yet. So this is Prosperity without Platinum Colonies. It's not a must condition, so this is fine. So we can focus on this view. Yeah, tons of stuff going on. So initially, I think the steward is a high priority to trash down, which is the fastest way to trash down. I mean, you could do upgrade, but then if you miss 5, your opponent who uses the steward will just be way ahead, unless they bottom deck the steward or something. But yeah, in this scenario, I think it's not an option to build on hitting 5. And then starting a turn later to trash, and then do single card trashing. So yeah, so it's Steward and probably a secret passage. The reason passage is attractive here is the Wishing Well, which makes it a little better because you can just put cards to the second from the top, and then the Wishing Well will have a guaranteed hit. This is quite a nice effect. It's usually not like super strong, but it's helpful. So I think I definitely open Passage and Steward. With the 4-3, of course, or 3-4, yeah, we have that. And then the priority, I think, is probably upgrade as first 5. So we can keep trashing coppers, and then the steward can be money, like a terminal silver. And then we try, I think, yeah, King's Court, Courtier, Torturer looks good. We need to see in which order. Ultimately, the end goal here is to have a capacity to draw deck every turn and do the Casey stuff using Torture to really attack hard, and then Courtiers and Torturer, which is the multi-type here. Replace is also multi-type, but I think I prefer Torturer for the draw. And then using Courtiers on Torturers to get plus buy goals and money. And then you can build huge. We might even add a bank, but I think it just competes too much with King's Court. So with 7, I would buy a King's Court. I can't really imagine actually that we need the bank. We just use Courtiers to get payload into the deck. And the Steward, I mean, if you miss everything and you can still KC a Steward, is also some money. And pawns, I think this will be helpful because we can trash down with Steward, and when you trash 2 estates and the third one is gone or you haven't drawn it, then you can always buy a pawn, which is also a hedge for later. Then if we have the KC, you can still play it on a pawn and use it for decent draw and actions and plus buy. Very flexible. So I like that. So yeah, let's go. Passage and Steward. I think I just get another passage for now, and then we add, it could be a Wishing Well actually. No, because then we see the Steward more often. Yeah, so let's do the passage. Well, it's close though. It's close. Yeah, this is definitely the copper because we wanna trash. Yeah, this is nice. This is pretty much ideal. Like this. If we hit 5, um, yeah, what do we do with this estate? I think we still bottom deck it. Yeah. And here, yeah, I think this should be the upgrade, and then we trash with the steward the turn after. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is going ideal. But let me think whether upgrade is the right thing. And we might even not trash the estate, but then we can't get a pawn and use the upgrade on the estate. But usually these kind of tricky thinking ahead, keeping your estate to trash it later. Yeah, more often than not, this is just not, yeah, not playing out. Then you don't see them, and then you miss a price point because of the estate. And yeah, then you suffer more than you benefited. So yeah, I'm just getting the upgrade. You could do replace, but then it's terminal, so then the steward kind of hangs around. We could even draw here. Yeah, I think we do that actually. I mean, we could have drawn potentially the upgrade. Yeah, now I need to think whether I actually um, use it to trash the copper, the upgrade or not. I'll think about that later. So for now, I mean, yeah, for now it's just this copper. Or do we do the passage? No, we'll draw it anyways. So yeah, I mean, this could be another 5. Um, so now let's think. It went ideal. I mean, we don't have a wishing well, which I would prefer to have mm, for the draw capacity. So what is best here now? Courtier is not good until we have torture or replace. But it feels very sad to upgrade the secret passage here. Hmm. I wouldn't want to replace a secret passage into a gold. No. Well, then you can upgrade the gold into a king's court. So, but this is all a bit, feels all a bit wrong. Mhm. Hmm. No, I think we just trash this copper and then we see what we draw with the passage. We could even just get a wishing well right there and have the upgrade not miss the shuffle. I think let's just do that. It's a bit of satisficing, but I think I prefer that. Yeah, let's do that. The pawn will just be card action for now, probably for a while. Yeah, this is great. So now we can do the fun stuff. Mhm. I mean, we could even be trashing a pawn into a wishing well. We just need one pawn. I want the steward. Is there any way we hit 7 there? And let's do this. Okay, so there is the steward is right there. I think we keep trashing. I mean, we draw for sure. And now, I mean, we might be getting a gold. It feels very weird, but and then just get the Casey off the gold. What's our payload situation then? We can always get a courtier from upgrading a secret passage. And then using the steward for trashing one more time. We could also be trashing right here. And then get the courtier and just use it to get a +3 or something. This feels better than having this gold sitting around. On the other hand, we are almost guaranteed to draw. Not, yeah, well, likely. But we could see these 4 coppers with the steward and the gold. You know, these are all terminal or treasures. Yeah, if we see any of these cards at the top, these are our draw cards, which are non-terminal. So as good as the gold feels, I think I rather trash down, get another pawn. This is safe play. This is not like maximizing our possible options here, but yeah, and I think we get rid of one passage. Yeah, but for now we play one. Yeah, get this pawn in. And we did a pawn, huh? Yeah, okay. Now we upgrade this into a. I mean, it could be a replace, but this is delaying the gaining. So I think I prefer this. Oh, we can't really play it. Hmm. I didn't consider that. So we might be getting a silver. Hmm. Hmm. Silver is 4, 6. Yeah, but this needs to be action and yeah, so we won't get more than 6. Yeah, this is a little bit sad. So maybe the gold was not that bad after all. I'll just pause for a second here. Okay, we can go on. So I'm still supposed to trash here. So what are we trashing? A replace kind of feels wrong because on the other hand, it's not really wrong because the courtier can use it. So it's probably the replace. And then we crush our steward. That's all right, but I'll do it. I'll not overthink it. We are well ahead, I think. So action and yeah, just +1 is the only option here. And we trash this. And I think just to be safe, we get another wishing well. I don't think I want the silver, even though it would help us to hit King's Court a little earlier. But I think I want this more draw. Yeah. Yeah, so now we get the gold action, gold. Okay. And it's a bit. I never meant to get this replaced, but yeah, we messed it up a bit. So now we're stuck with the replace. Yeah, we trashed the copper, which is cool. I don't think we'll hit a lot of price points, so we can use the pawn for draw. Yeah. Yeah, now we are getting there. Let's do the replace. Draw the replace. Yeah, we'll just get a pawn, I guess. Then we are done with the. I mean, we could upgrade this wishing well, or we replace the gold into a king's court. It's also not bad, not bad. And we top deck the king's court. It's quite cool actually. So what do we have then? Just another pawn. I mean, it's payload, the pawn, and then we can definitely get another gold next turn. I think I like it. Yeah, I can't think too long here. Action +1. Yeah. So we just got this gold to upgrade it, but fine. It's all right. Then here we need to play it on the. Do we? I mean, getting 3 goals and it's quite cool, but mm, well, we can still use this wishing well and just draw, and then the courtier can get an action. So what is that? There's a tons of pawns. We can just wish for a pawn. The likelihood is huge that we hit it. Yeah, so let's do that. We just wish for a pawn. Okay, it's the well. Um, okay, so now it's a pawn. Yeah. Hmm. Need to pause there quickly. Okay, so we're going on. I'm sitting sort of in a hallway, so this is a little awkward to play. I think we won't draw everything because the one wishing well missed. So I mean, we can still do the plus three times. Just don't know how good that is. But then we get another king's court in goals. And then the goals are a little bit delayed, but I think it's still fine. Yeah, I mean, then we draw. We still don't need a lot of. We still don't need a lot of plus buy from the pawns at this stage. So I think here we definitely do the triple now on the courtier. Yeah, so this definitely once. So then again, I mean, we need to keep one action left and then another gold. Again, this. And now, well, we could do two actions to use the replace. But no, we can only draw two cards with pawn and upgrade. So, and the upgrade will just kill the copper, I guess. Or upgrade into a king's court is better. Yeah. And then we can just crush this copper into a pawn. That's probably, or the pawn into a secret passage if you want to be a little safer. And we need the pawn for the draw, so we can't, yeah. We'll just get another pawn. So I get the plus action so that we don't forget that. And we get +3, I guess. Or is it the plus buy? Let me see. We crush one copper, one gold. We crush. Then we have 9. It's just another king's court. The plus buy doesn't really help us. We could also be getting another gold here. The only issue there is it's gonna be at the top. Let's get another gold, I think. So now, yeah, we upgrade this into a king's court. We play the pawn, just action plus coin. And now we can, yeah, we can choose. Are we killing this gold? We could even probably start provincing here and just kill them without ever getting a torture. Super weird, but we could also top deck a torture and buy another king's court. But I think I prefer it vice versa. Yeah, we buy the torture. That could be worth it. So what turn is it? I'm just thinking if we go for the use replace to upgrade provinces, yeah, this is then over in 2 or 3 turns. The AI is not really doing much, so I'm not slacking a little bit here, I think. And getting rid of that copper is also not bad, but it's not the strongest option, I think, here. We don't need that gold. We can always get more golds. 2 king's courts seems a little overkill, but we can upgrade one into a torture. One passage, for example. I think we don't need the passage that badly. So let's just get 2 king's courts. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. We can always upgrade them as well. So here we are not using it on the sacred passage. Well, for the reason I mentioned, I want to probably get a torture here and then really kill the AI with the torture, which is completely unnecessary, admittedly, because we could just play without torture. We will draw anyways because we are so thin. But yeah, I am. And then I think I just do this card. Yeah, we are now foregoing Casey stuff if we don't play this passage, but we still have 2 or 3 Cases, so I'm fine. Let's just get another card and a plus buy maybe. So for now it's an action. And then a card and a plus buy. I'm just waiting for the okay, now this looks good. Casey, Casey. Bang. So now what are yeah, we already played 3 pawns. So there is a replace down there. There is another wishing well. The courtiers down there. And the upgrade. I think that's so basically 5 uniques. Yeah, so we can wish whatever. I mean the nicest would be the wishing well, so I'm just gonna or the upgrade would be cool. Okay, pawn. All right. Then upgrade. Okay, cool. And then we do the upgrade now. Ah, okay. All right, all right. So now we play another Casey, I guess. Yeah, let's just play the pawn, I think. We know the courtier is on top. Yeah, the wishing well is a waste of draw. Let's buy then 1 card plus one card plus one. Okay. Now play an action 3 times. Yeah, this is the courtier on the replace. I mean, this is only gold, so we could even be using the wishing well. But I said I want this. I want this torture, even though I don't need it. So I'm not sure if we're ever getting it. Mm, mm. We can now crash the copper with the upgrade. We can upgrade the torturer into torturer. I still think it's quite nice to have 1 or 2 torturers for the draw. And I'd love to replace into a torturer and top deck it. That seems the most promising minor risk. I mean, if we don't see a KC, or we might have to play a KC on a cane trip card. It's easy to win against the AI here, but it's very hard to play it optimally. I think it's my bottom line. Hmm. Or I'm just a bit slow today. I don't know. Yeah, let's just play the upgrade. It seems to be the only reasonable thing to do here. 1, 2. We could also just get another upgrade. Replace, I mean, sorry, not upgrade. Replace is probably better because we don't even need the draw from. But I just like to have a torture in my deck. So what are we doing now? The replace is adding more value this turn. And we can top deck King's Court and Torturer. That's pretty likely we find another King's Court. So then it's actually another replace. So funny. I was never seeing us playing with um well, we just get 3 provinces here and trash them. Yeah, we trash the gold, get another KC. Right. Think so. Play an action 3 times. Well, the wishing well. How many do we have left? 3, and then so this is 7. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one. Yeah, it's 2 times n minus 1. So here 3 cases, 6, and then minus 1 is 5. Yeah. So let's play this. I mean, we already know it's the cases. Let's just get it. Okay, yeah, now this is fine. Um, and we we just replace the replace and save a goal to use it for a buy. Otherwise, we can't use it. Yeah. So Casey, Ultra. Yeah, I mean, we must finish next turn. In a normal world, we can get, yeah, we don't have any focused cards, so we can't anymore. Yeah, so we can't. I think the safest is King's Court, Torture, and another pawn. And then we will manage to pile somehow. I don't know how yet right now, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna work. So another Casey, another Torture, and a pawn. The pawn is more for the plus bar. Yeah, now we are rolling here. It's interesting, they didn't get a Torture. Or one, they got one. Okay, but now they are just dead. So now let's finish it. One, two, three. I'm not even sure. We don't need the third one. We just need the second one. So let's wait. This is, yeah, marginal. No, what is it? Edge cases where it makes sense to hold back here. But yeah, I can't talk it through now. I'm too tired today. But it's, yeah, in some situations, those who want to challenge themselves a bit while watching, you can think about these cases where you might want to hold back. So now I think, yeah, we still have two more cards to play. So we can just do another torture right now. As long as we keep a replace for the Courtier fodder. But it's not really doing much right now. So we would overdraw with the torture. So I'm not using it. So I think then we are doing the Courtier on the torture. Yeah, then we use the upgrade on a King's Court and on pawns to drain the wishing wells. They will get curses like hell. Oh no, they just went down to zero. Okay, so they gave up. Maybe they know that we will finish. So yeah, it's definitely now the courtier on the, yeah, here just to be, here I just do it to not forget about it. So now we get certainly gold, and we need a lot of buys, but we can get them from pawns. Yeah, just one courtier is also a little bit odd, but we have this replace. So I don't know, I never saw the need to get a second courtier if you can KC it. And now we just draw the 9 cards, which is cool, I think. Yeah, I mean, they don't have anything to discard anymore. So yeah, now we can just use this replace or play the upgrade 3 times, get a King's Court, and then two Wishing Wells. Yeah, so one is because it's the most efficient way. And now I mean, we are definitely ending this. Another Casey and pawn. And what are we using the replace for? We could just upgrade goals, maximize the VP by replacing goals into province. But I just want to drain these piles, so let's just do the buys first. Lock that in. We don't even need to draw the. We don't need to. No. So it's just buy. Hmm, buy. We can just replace the wishing wells into wishing wells, which is not maximizing the VP, obviously. So replacing the king's course is the best we can do, I think. Yeah, you could spin around here with upgrading into like Tortra, Courtiers, and but it's not worth it. It's too much mental load, I think. Yeah, we're just doing this like all the time. Do one more. What a weird game. And now we King's Court play in action. Yeah, you could play on here, but I'm just trashing these into provinces and that's it. One, two, three. Yeah, let's just finish buy end actions and buy out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have even piled the provinces. Doesn't matter. Okay. So yeah, a little bit slow, I think, for my taste. But all right, cool. So this is our star. We lost twice. Yeah, I think one was probably where I misclicked one of the days. But the other one, this one, the third, yeah, that one I definitely didn't perform well. The other games were fine. Cool. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.